What is up, guys? Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yes, it is Friday, baby, and we're doing a little bit of sleuthing, a little bit of stealthing, and a whole lot of assassinating. Hell yes! Buckle on in. Hopefully tonight we get to play as Yasuke as well. Like, he's been really cool in the trailers, and we got a little bit of a taste at the start, like just how much he just rams through doors and bashes through enemies. I don't think you can actually climb up. There's even like a funny achievement to get him to climb up on stuff. But I've been enjoying being a shinobi for a bit. It's really cool. She's a lot weaker but faster, so you have to kind of be really quick with the parries and that. A lot of people kind of hating on this game, and I get it. You know, this absolutely is the straw that broke the camel's back for everybody with Ubisoft. I get it, you know, even without the controversies and the nonsense, people are just like, it's more the same. Yeah, I get it. And now with their current announcement of them basically falling back into Tencent's arms, starting a new subsidiary, like a side company, allowing them to invest into that. But really, it's going to lead to a full takeover, I think. But we'll see how things go. At this point, I'm surprised Tencent aren't in the same position as Xbox, where they're just not allowed to keep going like this, you know, for fear of what do they call it, like a monopoly. And there's another word for it. It's a fancy business name for it. It's basically like I can't remember what it was, but it's basically like that they have too much power, and it becomes very dangerous. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're just rocking around. We got the Kurosagama now, which is this awesome little blade. This one has like a little dragon egg on the front of it. We killed one of the assassination targets. Now we're on the hunt for another. Oh, okay, let's see. The Umbrio. We're going to do this T1, right? Is this it here? Stray dogs find Yaya. Okay, the warrior monk who fought bravely. Yeah, we did a cool castle takeover for that mission. And then what's this? Oh yeah, this is the dress for success. So that's the T1. We're going to do this tea ceremony, and it's going to get us close to one of our assassination targets. Yes. Let's do this one first with the Yaya. Let me see, do I have anything closer here, I suppose? We can go here. Okay, cool. A lot of interesting things they put into this game, and a lot of confusing stuff as well. But it is what it is. Definitely feels familiar, but also awkward. I'm enjoying my time with it, but if you're feeling like skipping it, I honestly don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm not going to be some kind of a shill here. Ubisoft were one of my favourite companies, but no doubt that things have gone horribly wrong over the last 10 or so years. We'll see if they can tighten the ship. The Assassin's Creed Black Flag rumoured. Let's see if I can follow post. Maybe you still do that. The rumoured remake, I think, has just got like an announced page on PlayStation, which is probably a bit earlier than they wanted to. They wanted to get it out by this fall, but with this one getting pushed back, I doubt they'll make that. Honestly, all of the games probably need a bit more time. And money. Nice. Foreign trade at Sakai. Can we pet this little guy? No, it won't pop up. No, there we go. Yeah, we'll see. All these series need a break, and Ubisoft badly needs a new moneymaker, you know. But they've been sitting on Prince of Persia and Splinter Cell for many years, and we're still not getting those remakes, so yeah. It's what it is. There's only so much you can do. Honestly, Watch Dogs should have been bigger than it was, and just fell apart. So yesterday, we got a little bit crazy. We had 2 new games out. The first, Berserker Kazan, which is a Souls-like. Anime, gory, very nice in the Dungeons and Fighters universe. Really good, really solid. We played the demo on the channel, so I'm happy with that. No complaints there. And then we played Atom Fall. Just a small part. I was kind of running late because I get absorbed into Souls. Like that one's like done by Rebellion, who did the Sniper Elite series and the Zombie Army series. So that one was very good. It's basically a British Fallout. Very good. Cricket bats and all sorts of accents coming at you. Really gorgeous game as well, so good for them. Oh, there's a little painting thing over here.
Seize the moment. I need to be quiet.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. So we'll do a little painting, but you have to be very quiet. I don't know if going into the water will cause them to freak out. Ooh, careful. Oh, I think I missed it there. It's not my fault. Yes.
I must approach carefully.
Let's try that again.
Good view from here.
Alright. These are nice little side things to do. Are these ibisses or herons or something? Nice little things like this, but you know, it's just kind of stopgaps. Once I found the Kurosagama, I can't go back. It's that
Perfect.
good. Okay, let's see what this one's called. Red-crested ibis. The ibis flock. Okay, cool. Very nice. Like little mini pelicans or something. Yeah, you any closer to this one? I haven't messed around with the hideout stuff too much here. We'll see where that goes. It looks like we'll be taking out a couple of the targets, and then it'll switch over to Yasuke, but I get this bad feeling that we might have to take him down as well. We'll see a bit of fight between the two. Once Yasuke gets a hold of her, there'll be no stopping her. Let me see. Alright. Kako regular kind of little hideout. Yeah, it's supposed to be trying to be like Brotherhood, where they will allow you to Temple of Osaka. They'll allow you to call upon your brothers. So we'll see.
Yaya said she would come back here.
Yeah, I think I see her. Try to get used to. Oh God Almighty! Jesus, let's help her out. What's up, girl? Hiya! She's basically like Muscle Mommy. You got boy. Nice, you got me before I got him. Gotta do those strong attacks. Nice. Yeah, so between the weather effects and the destructibility, they're really trying to go hard at it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine, these are like, you know, they're trimmings. Like cherry on top of a cake. Nice, did I just steal his kill? I'm so sorry. Right. We done, boys? Hello. We can take the blood off it. I like that. Alright, what kind of mission she's got going on?
It looked like you needed help turning the tide.
No.
We monks can handle ourselves. But since you're here, it's good to see you again.
You too.
Thanks.
We make a good team.
Yeah.
In fact, you should join me. Now that I fight for the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path. But not me. I don't do revenge.
She's no
My
shinobi.
path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred to stay in my valley. My father's killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
And let me know about the gameplay and stuff, and if it
we must
better,
take responsibility for
the
it.
audio is not
I am taking responsibility.
No.
I'm looking at it now. It doesn't
You
really
take
help when I look at
revenge.
it though, you see.
It is not the
Because
same.
what I hear and what I see are
know
two
you
different
mean
things
well.
because of OBS.
Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted.
People come in and
and
say like,
why.
oh, it's a little bit delayed, it's
And
this and that.
I'll think
I
about it.
can't see it.
All right?
I messed around with it
Alright.
again. It seems to be fine, but then it degrades
one
over
lives.
time. Just
You
you're
steal
running
from
it for
a
so
sacred
long.
place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the
Hear
truth.
it over here.
I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The
Sorry for
real
double
loot
audio.
is at
It's
the
the only way. How do you
Christian
check
church.
like the stream's
You're
running
no
now?
more honorable than a pack of
Your
stray
stream
dogs.
is good.
What should we do with this one?
Let's see. This will impact. Yeah. We forgive him. We punish him. Ooh.
You spoke of forgiveness.
Yeah, she seems to be very
Who could be more
monk
worthy
kind
of
of
it
Buddhist.
than a stray
Forgive
dog?
people.
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will
This is
never
like when we
change.
slaughter
You are
indiscriminately.
forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Out! No,
We have so many great games right now.
Your
Try not.
face.
Keep
Are
it
you
together.
alright?
Nothing I
We have
can't
this,
handle.
Adam Fall,
One of the
First
thieves
Berserker,
left your quarters with your
Xenoblade
hand
Chronicles X,
fastened to his
and
robe.
Beige Bauer.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
Oh my god.
Kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only
Your
things
Mother's
I
Day
had
over
left
here
that
coming up.
touched him, that felt like him in my
Keans.
hands. When grief
Gotta
has no
look after
home,
the moms, right?
it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe.
Mm-hmm.
But he has some explaining to do.
Maybe we can call upon her. That's why. Alright. Everyone's loving this like follow button in this game and wants other games to have it. I feel you. I let them do.
But then, when my husband died, I needed time.
Oh.
I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part.
Damn, look at the way she
I taught him
walked.
everything he needed to know.
With that meme
And
of the
this
guy
is how he
coming into the
repays
fast
me?
food place
Meet me
just
once
throwing
you
it
have the
around.
kanzashi. And Tetsuo.
Alright, retrieve the kanzashi. It is north. Yeah, they did this thing. It's kind of like GeoGuessr. This is the funny thing that just made me think of is GeoGuessr in Assassin's Creed. In some ways, I like it because, you know, you're still beholden to that. It's the story of this little moth or something, is it? Loot.
An origami butterfly.
Origami butterfly. Okay,
I'll
a
hold
moth
on to
butterfly.
this.
It's quite a big wingspan for butterfly. Okay, so what you do is you can use these scouts to scout out the area, and it'll like shorten the circle to look. But you've also got these kind of similar, you know, directions up the top there. So you can zoom out and have a look. Northern, and take this off the map. That's from earlier. There's a church of Takatsuki. Okay, northern. Alright. There's Takatsuki. Here's northern Izumi, Setsu, and it's held by Tetsuo. Okay, so yeah, so that's where we're heading next, I guess. Okay, let's stick one there. Let's use this to fast travel. Lovely. Yeah, I think Black Flag both, you know, peaked the series and broke it forever. So I think they should have just, same with like Skull and Bones. All these games should just have their own name. They won't be beholden to Assassin's Creed then. Alright, what's the story with this one? A lot of these you need kill a lot of the samurais and stuff. These castles have become their own little towers, you know, Far Cry towers. It might not be that important. You know, at first I was not enjoying strong katana of security. I was not enjoying the stealth button. But I'm coming around to it. Then you can also like stealth and then still use the dodge buttons, and they have different interactivity according to what you're doing with the stealth. It's pretty cool. We'll see how it plays into part with Yasuke, because I doubt he's going to be using stealth. Maybe it'll have a different stance. It's something that games like, oh Jesus, how am I not dead? Wow, I didn't know that was going to fall like that. Something that like games like Neo and Rise of the Rohan and that have over these games, where there's such a central fixation on the combat, and you have things like stances and things that honestly I don't think Assassin's Creed could even dare to try and imitate. You wouldn't have a clue. It's not always the case, but a good portion of Western devs don't really dig into combat that much, you know. Tends to be guns and that, you know. But yeah, little creeping. I'd heard this like at least a year or two ago about what Naughty Dog were getting up to, even with the nonsense that was The Last of Us factions, which was already been done by a separate team anyway. But there's meant to be an Uncharted, you know, coming, whether it be a remake of the first one or a continuation. But I know it's been done by the Lost Legacy guys, and even though Neil Druckmann has said they're not working really on Last of Us Part 3, it's a bold-faced lie to try and temper expectations and to not take the focus off Intergalactic Heretic. But yeah, the next 10 years of Naughty Dog are very, very predictable now. You know, you're going to get Intergalactic around 2027 if you're lucky. I know that hurts a lot of people, but whatever. I mean, yeah, Takatsuki Castle. We're not really going over here at the moment.
I can't let them see me.
3 samurai in there, okay. And then obviously, yeah, obviously last was part 3.
That monk said his accomplices went to rob the Christian church. I should look there for Tetsuo.
Yeah, something Uncharted based. What I'm really hoping for with Intergalactic, and it might not be for everybody, but I hope the combat's like 99% melee. You know, not Souls-like. Give me the cinematography and the.
Why do we let the Namban build their temples here? Probably for profit.
Give me the cinematography of Ghost of Tsushima in that kind of a space stuff. We'll see how things go. Okay, so we're in the church. Retrieve. It's probably going to be. Let's have a look. Absorb is always your go-to. We have Eagle Vision, and it's actually really good. Like, it doesn't move until you do an action, so you can freely walk around. They've learned from their other games, little by little. Yeah, actually, a lot of this does feel like a step forward, but we're. Oh, look what's going on over there. We're at that point where I just don't think you can go anymore with Assassin's Creed. Keep. Someone break it in there. So you want to use. I know it sounds goofy, but if you use Eagle Vision with Observe, you can start tagging people. It's basically her binoculars effect without needing that. But you'll have these little glyph thing shows up, like so. These gold ones are these are not collectibles. They're like resources for your hideout. Then white is usually collectibles, and then blue is the mission. So it's a little bit confusing like that. For all I know, he's right underneath us. No, we have to find it, but we need to find who has it first, you know. Oh, hello there. Enemies are in red, that's pretty straightforward. But you have these pseudo enemies now in orange. They're enemies, but they're civilian enemies. Does that make any sense? So they're working for Oldassi. I told you he'd be in here. Working for Nobunaga. This guy must have it on him, does he? No, this is your boy. Alright, what's going to be the plan of attack with him?
Don't hurt me!
Quiet,
No more.
Tetsuo. Yaya
What a
sent
silly
me.
boy.
Come on.
There is double assassinations in the game, but as you can see, we don't have a double hidden blade now, do we? Is he running?
Did Tetsuo think I was sent to kill him?
Yeah.
I better stop him before he gets himself hurt.
Oh, yeah. So what you need to do is you use this small Tanto blade, which is interesting, so she can still kill. Do we catch him? Do we help? Like, what are we doing? This is chase, I think. Must be a button to do it. Silly boy. I don't have any rope or anything. Oh, there, she got him. Boom! Oh my god, the clothesline.
I taught you humility, respect, and you stole from us?
Got
From
him.
me?
You left me. You are my guide. When you left, I lost my way.
So you become a thief?
Yaya,
Garbage.
stop.
You have something to say?
Ooh. Need to forgive each other. Need to take responsibility. Need to forgive
You
each other.
said forgiveness is the only balanced path.
Yep.
Yes, Tetsuo did hurt you. What happened in your past has hurt you both. Forgive him. Forgive yourself.
Forgiveness. It's part of being sorry.
How quickly my anger has taken a hold of me.
Yeah.
When I lost my husband, I pushed you away. I
So yeah,
was no good for the world.
a lot of good things
I
come up for
left
Sony
you
for
with
sure.
no choice but
gonna
to
take a
find
while, boys.
another family. Even if they were stray dogs.
I could see PS5 being like PS3. It's gonna,
Will you
up until the
forgive
last
me,
2 years, it's gonna
Tetsuo?
be pretty
I
rough for
forgive you,
games. Then they'll
sister.
just shower us.
There is
The last
something
couple of
to
years,
this pass of
You were
forgiveness.
getting like The Last
It has
of
been
Us
a
and
long time
Bioshock
since
and
I asked
God
for it
knows what else.
myself.
Dead Space. Let's work together. There you go. See?
Did
I
you
think this works
consider
like
my offer?
Brotherhood. Sorry, I have a cable
Will
annoying
you
the crap
join
out
us?
You say you fight for the greater good.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Good. We will be glad to have you.
Yes, now we're talking. Okay, so how does that work? Yaya. Yaya is a warrior monk, joined the Katsushiba Ika, calling her to tackle and knock out your opponents in open combat. I like that. Ally recruited. Cool, see? So now she might be able to do like the Brotherhood, you know, you press a little button and just be like, caw, you know? Brotherhood, that was so cool in Brotherhood, but it made the game so trivial and easy. Let's test it out. It says it's only in open combat though. Might not be able to use her in stealth. These are just innocent people. Nice. Oh. Let's get these little things. I have been doing little anima stuff. I don't know if it's gonna end up being important or anything. So it's probably gonna turn me away, is it?
I should stay hidden here.
Stay real hidden. Alright, so how does this work? Hold and then Y. Okay. That's cool. She's gonna help, is she? Oh, go Yaya. Oh no, did he hurt her? Bastard. Is she okay? Nice, she'll help. Oh my god, there's one of the samurai. Oh, this is cool. Looks like there's room for 4 at least anyway. I doubt she's gonna be able to take on a whole samurai. Let's help her though. She just straight up punches them. Monks usually do use their fist. Thanks for the help. What's that on his body? It's knocked out, ground attack. Bonk! Oh my god, did that a nut shot? Alright, let's get these boils. Cowardly archers. I really love the Kurosagama because it's just a crowd clear. Watch, boom, boom, boom. And there's a move later on, I can't access it yet, but it's literally a spinning storm. You can deflect the arrows too, if you're badass like that. You wait till it shines a little bit. And you'll shoot it, and you can, boom! See? Oh, it looks like your girl is down. Alright, now it's just me and old samurai. He's got like, oh, he's fucking healed. Ah, that's my own fault. Alright, shouldn't have let that happen. It's okay, he's no match for us. Yeah, maybe. You got boy. He says, fuck your Kurosagama. Finish him. Get him from behind. Go on, girl. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Now it does have the unfortunate leveling system. And it does have that same issue. I don't know if you guys have ever run into the RPG Assassin's Creeds, where it's basically if you are a couple of levels below it, you're dead. Hey, how's it going, DVG? Hello, happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Nice. So yeah, people were giving out about a little bit of grindy for the resources. I cleared out one castle and had enough resources for the entire story, so that's nonsense. You know, you got people like it's kind of a laughing stock of YouTube and gaming. People like DSP, Darkside Phil, and he just finds any excuse to give up games. Like I think since the year started, which is coming into the 4th month, so we're 3 months in. I think I finished about maybe 5 games, maybe. I couldn't like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We just finished. That was an 80-hour game. That's huge. Eternal Strands, Avowed. There's a few more off the top of my head. I can't remember. But you know what I mean? Like, we play games, we have fun. He does it until he gets money, and then when he doesn't get money, he moves on. He's a joke. But how are you doing, sir? Hope you're well. We just showed off a little bit of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood style ally calling in. We just did a mission for Yaya. She's a giant muscle mommy warrior monk, and we called her in, and she kicked some ass. Good for her. Alright, let's maybe I'll grab this save point while I'm not save point, fast travel point while I'm here. It will require me to climb this. But yeah, like, people like him are what's wrong with gaming, you know. He's moving on to the next thing. What happened was he didn't finish one game quick enough and wasn't getting enough money, so he's not going to stick with it. But if it's a game he truly likes, he's playing like the Dragon games, you just continue with it. They're what's known as lull cows, because you milk the laughs out of them, but they're actually embarrassing shits. Nice. Now there is a good few bugs in this game, I will say that. It's a lot better than, you know, how Assassin's Creed Unity launched and all that. But the problem with Assassin's Creed Unity was the better game, it just launched horrifically. Nice. Ooh, we get away with it? Just about. We want to climb up there, yeah. It's a very beautiful game, and the weather effects and all that is good. I moved back over from 30 frames to 60 frames because I didn't really...
Someone, please!
Yeah, so they're the innocents. You don't have to kill them, you can assassinate them if you want to. There's another samurai just chilling. Now if you think I'm making this a bit easy, this is on expert difficulty. But I kind of made it easier for myself. So in the RPG Assassin's Creeds, your assassination skill, even though you stab them in the neck and stuff, it's not enough to kill them, and it gets on people's tits. So they realized what was going on there. So what they did was they gave you a choice. You can go in accessibility wise and choose for assassinations to fully kill them, like I just did there. And I kind of prefer that. I know I feel like it's cheating, but I want my assassinations to feel like I'm doing something and to earn them. See the orange ones? They're all level 1 as well. They're civilians. Okay, so he's found a whole lot of bodies there. You can still do some great assassinations. Like the running one is great. Let's see. Seeing as we're here, we might as well just kill the last samurai. And when you kill the samurais, not only do you, you know, finish the... Boom! Finish the castle, but you also open up a very distinct, happy little secret chest up on the top. So yeah, leave the servants and civilians alone. They won't hurt you. Alright. You can use observe to mark them even through the wall. It's nice. You can see that they're kind of running off. I don't think they do anything, do they? I've never noticed them to do anything. She's a bit of a yappy one though. Nice. Oh, he saw me through the door. Nice. Saw me through the door. I don't think he's dead, is he? He is now. Is this a game you get? You're just gonna wait for... You're gonna wait for a sale? Yeah, I feel you on that. It's very, very good though. But, you know, if you're not like a big Assassin's Creed head, I can understand. I put 150 hours into Valhalla and didn't feel very satisfied by the end.
Valuable.
They really like their destructibility here. What's kind of like your, you know, #1 most anticipated game you want now? Did you hear about the Hogwarts Legacy? See, they didn't fully announce it, so it's kind of like they can't say they cancelled it, but they did. It's going to be a definitive edition. It was going to have an expansion I was talking about, 10 to 15 hour expansion. But Warner Brothers want, they're in trouble, you know. But they want them billions of dollars, so they decided to move away from that and work on the sequel right now. So we might get the sequel in 2 years instead. No, I would say most of the work on the DLC will just transfer, and all of it will probably be in the main game, you know. But in case you didn't know,
It's someone over there.
they're making the worst decisions they could ever make. So yeah, you can do a combination of observe and eagle vision, and it basically just lets you see through walls, which is a bit ridiculous. But yeah, this is on the highest difficulty, which is expert. And sometimes it really does feel like it kicks your ass. I mean, the first couple of streams of this, I was having major difficulty. I have a new skill, I can kill them through the paper doors. You gotta be careful inside the castles because there is squeaky floorboards, which was a real thing that they would use. You'd use these spring-loaded squeaky floorboards to hide the treasures. Nice. Very beautiful game. Either Great Circle or Shadows. Right. Sorry, I couldn't tell if you're a civilian or not. Oh well. I don't think they affect you too much. Extra heals and rations and stuff. See, there's just resources everywhere. Alright, let's see if we find this samurai. Obviously, if you find him on the observe feature, he will show up as the samurai. You have a little... Oh, here they come. You gonna come through this door? Maybe, look at that, she's gone. Maybe they do set them off. Maybe I should kill them. I don't want to. Careful. Help me. And they're very happy with their little going prone thing as well. Let's see, where could the last guy be? Usually keep them in very...
I saw something. Please, help me.
Is she just trying to attack me now? Whoa, I just broke the door. You should keep them in simple places, you know. He's probably around here somewhere. I have to remember where I bought the other one. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. I think this is another massive game. You guys know where the samurai is? I think this is the way into the place. Let's try down this way. Then the samurai box, basically the great chest, is usually right beside the synchronization point. It's best to do that first. You can climb most areas indoors and out. There he is. He's got the little of course he's heavily surrounded. No problem. We'll get him. That's my girl. There is one, I think we're doing a grapple hook assassination, so I really want to get that one. Did she make that jump? No way. Oh, she did do it. Go on, girl. Can we get this guy here? Not really. What? Sometimes it says assassination, she doesn't do it. We're a little bit higher level than this place. Come on. You're gonna put more bullets in your crappy little gun? Come on. It is very bloody. So this guy's just chilling here, so I could... Ooh, maybe I can get an assassination kill. With... Let me see if I can do this. Not very good at it. With the grapple hook, let me see. Oh, someone's already seen me, has he? Where is he? Right below me, is he? No, it's just them idiots. Alright. So can we get up on this house, right? Hear me out. Then grapple across. Help me! Right. My two... No, I saw it for a second, man. Come on. There you go. Oh, he's too far away. Is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's all the way down there. Damn it. Well, we can try and get someone else instead. Oh, little Tarzan. He's gonna see me beforehand. How do you go faster? That was the slowest fucking descent I ever saw. Alright, that's gonna attract them all, including the samurai. It's fine. I like a bit of open combat. I can't see, game. Stuck in the barrel. Let's see, can we knock this off? Shabam! I killed a few of them. Let's get our girl working for us. Blue, you want to perfect parry, and then it'll make them yellow, which is basically like a vulnerable thing. Watch this guy's going. Nice. Make sure you kill him as well. She only knocks them out. She's a pacifist, you see. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Let's get him with a kunai in the head. Nice, and she's gonna go up and finish him. Hope she pushes him down. Bonk. Get him, girl. You'll love to see it. We leveled up nicely there. Thanks for the help. That was cool, right? Get little shades of brotherhood in there. Thank you, yeah. And we killed a few there. See, that was good. Use your environment. Only thing I didn't use was like smoke bombs and that, which I don't really care for. Never been my thing. Even in like the Batman games, I'd only use them if I accidentally got spotted and was shot at. GG's. Okay, now we can climb this area. So we gotta go to a tea party, huh? It's not Alice in Wonderland. It's a tea ceremony, which honestly, according... Oh, someone found the dead body. Nice. According to how well these tea ceremonies used to go, would be the difference in the end of a huge alliance, you know, starting wars and that. Yeah, Great Circle is good too. It's a perfect size game. With Indiana Jones. Yeah, I'd like to see Uncharted come back. There's a lot of potential there. I think when games are really good, you tend to see them a lot, or play them a lot, or just have great memories of them. So it might not feel like it's been that long since Uncharted, but Uncharted 4 was almost 10 years ago. Once you get up here, there's like a special little roof hatch. See it here? That'll get you in. That's usually where the chest is, not always. Nice. And it will not allow you to unlock it unless you have all of the samurai killed. Right. Where is it? Did I lose it? Is it in here? Don't think that's it either. Oh, it is. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy real quick. Boom! You'll love to see it. Okay. There we go. Now, normally it'd say, like, you have to make sure and have all your stuff. All the samurai dead. Okay, so we've got some cool new hats. Alright. Nice. I'm already kind of wearing a cool hat. Well, I'm wearing a mask, but I changed it. Shurikens. I haven't got shurikens yet. What's this one do? 100% of an adrenaline chunk upon entering combat. Okay. The health is good. It's probably a little difference anyway. Anything else? No. Let's get the observation points. Let's go back up. You can come out this way as well. You're not, like, you know, restricted or anything. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I think it's a very well crafted game at times and a missed opportunity at other times, you know. And it's up to you to see what your mileage will vary. I think I've always said this about these Assassin's Creed games, and this one is no different. It'll feel sort of like kind of empty, busy work at times. By the time I hit Valhalla, I was just kind of going through the motions. But it can be a lot of fun. I mean, to say that like Ghost of Tsushima didn't feel like that eventually, then would be a lie. I mean, going after all those foxes and stuff was a pain in the arse after a while. And it's the same shit all over again. So no game is exempt from this. People just have, you know, wonderful luxury memory of just remembering shit that didn't happen, or romanticizing other stuff that was the same bullshit in every other game, you know. Alright, dress for success. And what's this one? The team merchant. Okay, so we have to get clothes to sneak in here first. It sounds crazy, but part of being a shinobi is kind of that assassination and theatrics and all that, you know. That's why Jin Sakai was so against it. He's like, I only call out these people as a samurai. Alright, whereabouts is this? So we have to pick out a little kimono or something? Probably. Whee! No, she always does that. I'm probably dead. Why do that? That's actually like a synchronization point. That one needs a little bit of work, I think. That's an eagle synchronization point. It should be an automatic jump into the water. But I don't know why she feels the need to jump. There. Just to the other side of if they are remaking Black Flag, I am a little bit worried because is it going to... Oh no, she doesn't know. Is it going to be the Black Flag we remember? Or is it going to be based on newer engines and stuff, you know? We'll see. And then there's Assassin's Creed Hex, which is kind of based in Salem and witches and stuff. And might also have guns and things in it. Like the launch of Assassin's Creed Infinity, which is this hub area, it's not going to go anywhere for a long time. There was thoughts of them shelving it for a little while, but it's just too much of a money maker. But I have noticed they have not talked about like sales and stuff this time. They just talk about how many players. But I think this whole year and last couple of years, that's all anyone cares about is the players. And this is the first one that's gone on Steam, right, in ages and years.
Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode
So they're
are special.
so excited to be
Enough
one of
for
those
a tea
people
ceremony?
announcing how many players they
Some
have, you know.
important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week?
1 week? I can't wait that long.
I like
Bring
Naoe.
the
Some people
pirates.
say she's a bit
They
annoying
stopped
or
the
whatever.
shipment of silk from being delivered.
She's 17 years
All
old. She's
kosode
cool as hell.
makers are in the same boat.
We don't often get
What about the
the
fabrics
younger
you have on
assassins.
display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I
There
could
you
make the
go.
kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you
Deals
have
with the
to wait for
pirates. Okay. That sounds like a job for me. Let's go deal with some pirates, huh? Where are these pirates? Oh, they're on that ship where I just came from? Alright, can I have this ship? I can. Embark. Alright, so how does this work? Look at this thing. Boost. Oh, look at those giant ships over there. They're like houses. Alright. We were just over there. It's probably where you were supposed to get your synchronization point. I tend to hit them up first just for the sake of having a place to fast travel, you know? Alright, so what's the crack here? Just receive Okay, I'll retrieve this silk. I don't see no pirates. Let's say where they're at. No, time for good old. Yeah. Got them? Nope. Blue is what we're looking for. Boom, right there. Follow blue. I love blue, yes I do. Excuse me. Come on, this poor ship there. How could you die? I thought die. There's the pirate flag there. That's pretty awesome. Doesn't look like the Jolly Roger. It's kind of scary. It looks like a spider or something. Alright, up we go. Let's see how many pirates are on there. Oh, why is she doing this?
I'd rather get
Weird.
but they
She wasn't doing. That was weird. She wasn't doing parkour.
I'd like to see you, Nakosore.
it would be the last thing you see.
There's the silk. Let's not destroy it.
I heard a sound.
See, can we whistle them over? Come here. Blow him up. I want to blow that up, but it'll destroy the silk, so I better not. Let's pull him over.
Silk belongs in Saka. I will free it from these pirates.
Come on, what you got? Oh, we got an archer behind me. I didn't see. Not much of pirates, are there? Let's just run around in circles. I actually didn't even see any. And I lost them for a second, so that meant that I was able to get an assassination. That's that old AI, baby kick. Alright. Yeah, I was afraid of blowing up the silk. Alright. On silk coming up. Bale of silk. That's everything else in here. Let's get back in the boat. Kusugo merchant used scouts is waiting for you. Yeah, it was weird. She didn't want to do parkour there. Nice. I think it's actually really cool to have an Assassin's Creed in March. We're so used to having them in October, November, on top of 70 other games. Now, there's a lot of games finally starting to give us some release dates. We just got a release date for Mind's Eye. I don't know if you've been watching this, but Mind's Eye is a new game from Leslie Bennis. Now, you might know that name offhand. Like, where do I know that name from? It was one of the producers of all of the GTAs, along with the Hauser brothers. So he's moved over and he's doing his own stuff, his own game. And Mind's Eye, as you can imagine, coming off the back of GTA 5, is like cinematic GTA 5. What's these guys doing around here? Better not be trying to steal my silk. Nice, I have your silk. Look at her dyeing the silk.
You
That's
can
cool.
keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course.
So it looks really cool. Looks really kind of like
Cirque. There's some nice
robots and
there.
drones and stuff,
What
but
about
mainly like a
black?
third-person shooter
I
with
like
big
black.
stories. So Mind's Eye, keep an eye on that one.
Cirque from Zanamban.
The concept of it, the Mind's Eye, is that AI.
Not as fine as
Kind of makes me
Chinese
think
Cirque,
of like
but
source
some
code
might find it
almost.
exotic.
Can you trust the government? I would go with the Red's Chinese silk or the Black Portuguese. Let's go with Chinese silk.
follow
She's
your
Chinese.
advice.
Oh no,
A
she's
red
Japanese,
kosode.
but I
Good
suppose Red.
choice.
That's what the
I'll
code
get to
name
work.
Red was for this game. Alright.
This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
Maybe
I'm
Portuguese
sure it
would have been
will.
better. I don't know.
Thank you.
So that's
I have
that's
something
cool.
to wear to the tea ceremony.
And there's a couple of
Now
games for
I need
June,
to
couple of
learn
games
what
for
to do
July.
there.
Alright, now what we gotta do? Dress for success, all done. That was nice and easy. I think I'm a little bit higher level than I need to be. Mainly just from doing those castles and stuff. Look at these little kids playing around. No. Shakes. The weather effects are nice as well. Now, yeah, I lost a lot of the global illumination by going back to 30 frames, but I know this is the Series X version. I think it looks pretty damn good. I mean, the fact of the matter is, no matter how much you polish these games, it's on the old Anvil engine. You know, it's called Anvil Next, and it's the same with Resident Evil engine, the Ori engine. Now it's called Rex, which is, you know, Resident Evil engine Next Generation. When people saw Rex, they think Dino Crisis. But the fact remains that it's the same bloody engine, you're just kind of polishing it. Alright, so now we have that. Let's see, what else should we do? Blend in other guests. Talk to the tea merchant. Should I get dressed up in it? Is that like an important thing? Let me see. I don't see anything here. Worn peasant clothes? No. Probably dress it up myself with it. Let's see. Inventory maybe? Nope. See the quest item. There it is there. Red silk. Alright, they'll dress it up themselves, I guess. Alright, let's go talk to this lady. Yeah, so this might seem arbitrary, but it's going to get us closer to taking down our second Umbrio assassination target. The lady with the gun this time. first one we took down was the dude with the missing ear. Our father was able to attack him, but we found out that I was messing around doing photo mode when I took his helmet off,
These
and he still
merchants
had
must
his
know
ear on. But
something
when we're in
of
the
tea
cutscene, his
etiquette.
ear was gone. Alright, what's this guy all about?
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu?
Yeah,
He is
Riku.
the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
Oh, I'm sure. How could I have forgotten?
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
Is Twitter down again?
Very gracious, Lai.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I
Yeah,
am
Twitter
no
seems like a
daimyo's
down.
daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good
Must be
place to
someone
meet
pissed
people
at
of
Elon again.
influence. And perhaps their influential
Oh
masters.
well.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will
We've had
need
an
my help.
all-out castle brawl
Welcome
for the
to my
first
home.
assassination
We can
target, so
talk
this one
on the
seems to
way.
be more
Have
skulking
those
and
teeth brought
sneaky
to my
and
home, would you?
dressing up and stuff.
So,
I like that.
what
Alright.
is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
Oh, does he know?
I told you.
So now I can just put
I'm
the
here
follow
to
button
trade
on
and make
and
contacts.
listen to the conversation and have fun.
That's what
Awesome.
you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I?
I think my favourite game of the year so far
Why did you react
will
to
probably
Master
be
Sokyu's
Kingdom
name
Come
like that?
Deliverance 2, but
You don't like
we'll
him?
see.
As a fellow master,
far.
I respect
Avowed,
what he
I
has
actually
achieved.
liked Avowed as well.
But
See,
we
I
have different
people might say, oh, you bad
philosophies
taste,
when
bad
it
takes,
comes
or
to
whatever.
So you don't like him?
It's not really that. I just still enjoy
have
gaming, and I
arrived.
don't think a lot of people do.
You must
But they're afraid to
approach
move away
your
from a hobby,
training
so they just
in a
become
state of
very
readiness.
angry online,
You
combating with
know
people.
when you would like
It's
to
not me.
begin.
Chill as a cucumber, really. Okay, are we in here and talk to him, or we
I
start
am
this?
ready.
Well, see, it still has the hair technology, I
Then
think.
come with
I think the
me.
cutscenes are still 30, so they have all this fanciness. Or maybe I broke the game by setting it at 30 and pushing it back up 60, and it's like, well, we're going to keep everything on anyway. The fact that she keeps her little scars but kind of hides it with her bangs or whatever, the side bang, whatever it's called. So, something nice about it. What's wrong with her? Oh, does she feel uncertain? Careful. Tea ceremony, so this is like a proper way of doing this. You're going to have like a
Place is
ladle
beautiful,
way to drink
Master
it. Like,
Rikyu.
they take this
It
stuff
was
seriously.
designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility,
Oh, this is feng
purity,
shui, right?
and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
Right.
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Hope you're all
Dear
doing
child,
fucking well. And you're
so
also
many
nice to
people
come in
demand a
and
price.
hang out and
I
you know,
try
some
to bring
crap going on in
a
the world.
pinch of balance into
When
the
is
world.
Mother's Day for you guys?
What I give is freely given.
But I think it's May, isn't it? Freely
No, sir.
given, okay.
Let's
Yeah, May
begin
11th,
with
okay.
basic
We have our
etiquette.
Mother's Day
Rank
this Sunday.
and title are put aside. Guests
It's going to be a
enter as
sad
equals.
but
The host
different Mother's Day
becomes
this
the
year.
servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Ooh. Bow head, bow halfway, bow deeply, I think. It's a sign of true respect. Is that too much? It might be for an emperor.
Too much.
Too much, as the, yeah.
Treat the guests like daimyo,
Yeah.
and they'll make you their servant.
Sorry.
The half bow puts us on equal standing.
That's right,
Free
yeah.
from pride or
I was
prejudice.
thinking that would be for
We can discuss
Emperor Daimyo.
art, poetry,
Daimyo.
architecture.
How silly of me.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense.
A lot of bowing you
It's
have to like
simply comparing
hold
things to
the
express feeling
eyesight as well,
or giving
hold eye line.
voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
You have to
I
learn there's
see.
no wrong way of doing
Like blood blossoming from a wound.
this. Oh dang.
Yes. But with Senida, you're not
Trying to make her a lady, and she's like, blood blossoming from the
Purity
wound.
is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils. The turning of the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Turning of the bowl?
I have seen some
The
of this
drink from a
before.
common
I'm
bowl.
deeply fascinated.
Each turns
Done
its
by
heartbeat to the right.
geisha,
And
no
this
less,
way,
which are not
the
just
front,
happy
the most
helper women,
beautiful
you know.
part
They're
of the bowl
true
faces
geisha
the host
are
and other guests as a
masters.
sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
Right, face the bowl towards the
It's
host.
customary to give a gift
On a
at the
gift.
end of the
Ooh.
ceremony.
How am I
I've
gonna
something
get
to
that?
show you. My apprentice
See,
has
there's that
selected
ladle
3
thing I was
items
talking about.
from my personal collection.
There's even a special way
You
of
may
pouring.
choose one to give to Master Sokyu.
So cool.
A Yijing teapot with gold trim
That's nice.
representing the height
How
of
good the
Chinese
paintwork looks on it.
craftsmanship.
Wow.
A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters.
Ooh, humble.
Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shitoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense.
It was a very quick
Simply
blessing.
return that generosity to me or someone else.
Yeah.
And so, we keep the world in balance.
I'm gonna go ladle. I like it.
Choose.
Bamboo ladle. The jar is nice though. I think a lot of people would pick that. I'm going. I think it wanted me to go for the ladle anyway.
My gift will be the Shitoku bamboo ladle.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
Oh, there's the half bow. I'd be one of them people just.
I have what I need to attend the tea
I'd
ceremony.
be bound so much I'd
Now,
fall on the ground.
back to House Imai.
Independence and culture at Sakai. The perfect gift. Turn to Imai. Alright. Time to get our tea on. So some of this might require you to do other little things, so you might feel like you're stopping and starting. But it's fine. As long as you keep you focused. Time to get our tea on. Let's not muck this up so that we can get close. I don't know when is a good time to assassinate them. Or they're drinking tea and have the tea like spurting out of the assassination marks. Gross. No. I didn't go that hard. Is she in here? No, it's the dead end. Must be on the street somewhere. Trust me to get lost. Lol. Lolly gaggers. So then next week, they have the Switch 2 announcement. I think it's gonna be June.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father.
Okay.
I'll have a servant help you dress.
Is it
I
that
can
serious?
dress myself.
Yeah.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Damn. Douchebag. The difference between your face before and after I punch it. Oh, she's pretty. There we go. I thought we weren't supposed to do a full crazy bow.
Sanuki?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Does
Come
you know her?
closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
Maybe he'll notice the scars. I just not trip over her, so.
I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Ooh, spiritual experience. Place to make contacts. No.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the 4 virtues.
There you
You
go.
follow the teaching of Sennu Rikyu?
I am
Yes.
still learning. and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Mitsuhide? Who's that? He's gonna leave?
Send him in.
Maybe we can eavesdrop. I think Nobunaga might be the final boss. They're definitely positioning that one. That's this game's version of the template. Who's this now? Matsuhide.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
Alright.
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
Of course they do.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Might be able to work with this guy. Clearly he's one of them in the masks. These important figures. Nice. Alright. Talk to the guest. Okay, this is very detailed. Hello.
Hello.
Your name? Shitsuki. Sanuki.
I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
Not good enough?
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
Wow. Snooty bitch. Oh, no.
You're friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
Good teacher. You know the son
Sokun
well.
and I have sealed many deals over sake.
Really? Then I wonder why he's never spoken of you.
None of your business.
It's not so strange. He never speaks of you either.
Nice.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What
No.
did you say?
No,
You
no.
stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Jesus. Can I assassinate her now? Wow, so that's what these people think of. Wow.
Hello. We have not met.
Satoko. Yeah, it's like you have to remember some of the details or it'll be caught out.
I am Sanuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
Damn. We got classist, no posh. Friends master.
Master Sokyu has graciously invited me so that I might learn from cultured people like yourself.
Here we go. We gotta respect our elders even if they are snooty. Jeez, they look us up and down.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners.
But you're an old biddy.
I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Good.
Oh, what do you hunt?
We'd rather be fighting.
Bandits.
Bandits?
What?
They are a scourge on our land.
She's so badass.
My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life.
Right,
But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Yeah, contemplate it all day. My. We're trying to look for the lady with the gun. This could be her. She kind of looks familiar. She was wearing a big hat though. It's hard.
Good evening.
Wakasa. I am Sanuki.
I am Sana.
Oh, sorry, I split it off there.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still, you must find a way. You don't settle in Sakai, you make your claim. I mean no disrespect.
Teppo, I think, is the guns,
am
right?
Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
Maybe. Of course I know
Who
you.
hasn't heard of Wakasa of Sakai?
Maybe it's the daughter of the
Wakasa
lady.
of Tanegashima.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I must have confused you with someone else.
I doubt that. I am like no other.
Oh my.
I am something of a legend in the making.
Humbled much?
I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
Uh-oh. Didn't say where I was from.
I was in Nagasaki before coming to Sakai.
Ah.
What?
Tu deves falar português.
Speak Portuguese.
Oh, you speak Portuguese?
A little. As would you if you spent any time there.
Uh-oh.
In truth, I was not there long. Just enough to secure some contracts.
She doesn't believe a
Enjoy
single
the
thing.
ceremony. If you plan to stay
It's hard
in
to know.
Sakai,
That
come by
hunting
Osaka
lady,
Castle.
she actually
I'm
talked about
overseeing some
hunting
work there.
and the Teppo, but then spoke about bandits, so... But she might see our kind as bandits. I think it might be this lady. It's hard to know.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
So the choices you pick with the little weighing scales, it's like you'll be judged on them or it'll change things. So it's not always a good idea to pick those. Could end up doing more harm than good, so you gotta choose wisely. Interesting.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Sanuki.
Bow ahead, bow halfway, bow halfway. Watch me get in trouble again. Have to remember to turn it towards the host.
As my honored guest, you will sit at my side.
I thought I said
but you
owners.
might better
Yes, I said
appreciate
owners.
the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Oh damn, maybe we can poison the tea, can we? Ooh. Let's go. I like this. This is very tense. Bum, 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 bum. Sheesh. Alright, I don't think we had an option to poison it. Okay, remember the bowl thing and make sure to turn it towards the host. There's the ladle. I assume that's the one we brought. Oh, I thought there was like a whole thing about not spilling a drop or something. I'm just an old Irishman who likes his tea, but we just drink tea our way. There's no fanciness about it, but there is something sacred in Ireland about a good cup of Barry's tea or Lyons tea. There's a little war over the tea. Alright. see what she has to say. Alright, now she's gonna turn it, yeah. Turn it to herself? Seems to be, right? I turned it outwards. Oh, actually.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun. When there was a Shogun.
She misses those days, huh? So I'm assuming I have to decide between these two who is our...
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
Piss.
I did not create a leaf. Merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
Yeah. I don't think it's that how I want. She's just, you know, put the vein in their arms.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Alright, careful now, Naoe. Turn the bowl right twice. I think that's what she did, right? Yeah. I think that's right. He seems happy enough. Always learning.
Blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Alright, that's a bit much. The blend gives me bubble guts. Please, excuse me.
Master
The hell was in that tea?
For your hospitality,
I can't help it.
Please accept this dagger, owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably.
Oh no, we're gonna give him another ladle when he already has one?
It endures.
Oh,
like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Oh, we did a painting of our own.
Thank you, Satoko.
I don't remember one of them being old.
Rendered.
It's hard to know. You had such a small look at them. It was in, like, we're all messed up. Painted mask.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
I'm kind of convinced it's
From
maybe
Ono
the
City?
older lady because she speaks of the
A
tipple,
discerning choice.
but which I believe
I
means
thank
the
you.
guns. But it might be a way of throwing us off, though. She speaks of hunting bandits. I just don't think that'd be something that the
Master
assassins.
Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
You know, unless you consider bandits the assassins, but Templars wouldn't chase them
I
down.
recognize the ladle. It's a shutoku.
Yes.
From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection.
Wow.
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave
Is that
no
not a good
offense.
thing? His own personal
I
collection.
shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of
Unless
generosity.
he stole it from him. Ooh.
You have honored me with your
And,
presence
and it's
and
not
gift.
the posh one. She's
I
too
will
obsessed
cherish
with
this
class.
meeting.
It
You may
sort
see
of
yourselves out.
leaves the creepy one in the middle. Yeah, I don't think she was an old one. I don't think anybody on the Umbrio were old. It's hard to know. It's been a while since I played it. Just kind of.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night.
True, but she
She's
is a
grown
hunter.
hard out of necessity, not cruelty.
Okay.
I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night.
Really?
Does she know who I am, or is she just bad?
She's a bitch. And then this
Wakasa
one.
and I are more alike than these others.
Yeah,
She
Wakasa.
fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy.
They're more alike.
Or clean.
No.
I can't let this opportunity walk
She
away.
kind of scares me a little bit. Confront Otama or Wakasa. Ooh, the camera changes. Nee, 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 nee. I'm gonna go Wakasa. Wakasa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Is that no?
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
Honestly, what gave her
I meant
away
no
was
offense.
how much she was
I've never met a
accusing us.
woman quite like you.
And she's on edge.
But we have met, haven't we? The night we left you bleeding in that field like a little red fox.
Wakasa, the Golden Temple. Yes.
You will pay for the life you took.
We all pay for our actions.
Damn.
Little fox. Leave Sakai while you can.
Down there's the threat. Oh, and just like that, boom, we're out of there. Okay, level 13.
Does she think her threats will stop me? I will find her in Osaka and tear out her heart.
Damn. That was a warning and a half. Now she's gone miles away. Why couldn't you slaughter her there? Goober. Osaka. It's gonna be her castle, isn't it? Because there's the masked woman who shot Naoe with a gold trimmed temple. This former pirate clawed away from the bottom to the heights of Sakai society. She wants the world to know it. Yeah, they kind of gave it away here as well. I suppose they had masks on, but come on. Alright. Cool. It's like 4 things you have to do for that, you see. Well, he's dead now, but there was only 2 for him. Good way they positioned them. Very cleverly. Right. The fox. The wise. The unreal. Oh, I thought they were all called the unreal. Or the ox. Okay, it is the unreal. The noble. The horseman. The two-faced. Let's have a look at his mask. Cool. The mourner. The fool. Maginata. Right. The league. People of Iga. Animus. Setsu. Ah, a stray dog. Matsu. Where did Yaya go? Naoe? There she is. The League. Cool. Tomiko. Nice. League of Shadows. The League of Shadows. Now it's the Brotherhood. Alright. Guess we'll have to make our way over there because I ain't got no fast travel points. Shouldn't take too long. If our giant dragon lion will help us out. There you go. Always love that this series has a way of holding the button down and letting you
That's not fun.
just climb onto automatic. It's always annoying when the horse pulls up but you can't get on it because it's freaking out. Off we go. Ride. Ride, Falco, ride. Nice foggy night first. Even though she's the Golden Temple, unless she snipes me from the top, I don't expect her to be too easy to get. Into Osaka we go, level 12, right. Let's fly. Right, I can see the castle in the distance. I think it's one we've been through. Yeah, you gotta do this slow galloping through villages and that, so you're not hitting everybody. Pisses me off more than anything. Who's singing? This guy. Beautiful. Let's find a way over there. You can't just climb any old wall. Any of these walls anyway. If there's a crack in the wall though, you can. Did you get across there? No. See if you can get up over here. You never know. I doubt it though. I highly doubt it. Let's see. Oh, she can do a little bit of this though. There was a skill.
If I remain unseen.
What's a skill that would allow you to climb up faster? Let me see if it's still here. Do I have any points? I should do. Level 12, but do I have 12 points? I think I may have 12 points. Sheesh. Let's see, the Tanto, the Kurosagama. The wait for our knowledge grows. What's this one? Quick strike. Affliction builder. Entanglement. Tools. Smoke bomb. Shinobi bell. Oh, cool. It just attracts the attention to it, does it? A good old assassination afterwards. Whee! Yep. Larger tool bag increases capacity for all tools. Tool professional increases damage with tools. Alright, what's this with the kunai? Kunai assassination. Now moves 1 additional health segment with the kunai. Then we get the shuriken. Yes. Shuriken's a passive tool, is it? It's for distraction. Aim and press deals 100% damage. Staggers enemies and can be used in the environment. 400% damage. What's this down here? Quick throw. Alright, we get the shuriken? Yes. Here we go, Ascension Boost. Using grappling hook, Naoe can climb much faster. Good. I do find her a bit slow on the climbing. Okay, really big chest in here. Really big show, really big show. Let's get in there. Get in. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. I always have a little bit of trouble. Oh, shit. That's weird, she switched over from the Kurosagama. Ah man, the whole place is gonna be... Oh my god. One little bit. Two guys just spawned in here, what the heck? Well, this house is now gonna turn into a grave site. Level 13. This guy might be tough. And he's a spear dude. I suck with spear guys. Come on in, bitches. Too dead, remember what I said, motherfuckers. There's more coming in. And we took a little bit of damage though. I just wanted this chest. Yeah. Ah, what a shot. You gotta give it to him. I think I'm dead here. The guy keeps getting insane shots. Just wanted this chest, man. Hide in here. Ooh, we got a kick in there even though I smacked him. Not today, Jesus. Anyone else? This is not how I wanted to sneak in here. I'm assuming the golden Teppo is gonna kill me in one go. Okay, are we chill? Everybody chill? Chill. I do need to re-up my rations though. That was rough. Rations are usually... oh, bollocks. Just led them to them. Rations are usually signified by a small white box, not that one. The one beside it though, yes. This is a hiding spot, I think. Okay, it's in here. I will heal you and re-up your rations. I only got 3 right now. I'm gonna need a lot more acne of them. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Level 13 is just around my level, so we are feeling it. Let's go, little mama. Let's get into the bigger castle.
What?
I'm still pretty far off, I think. This area is huge. Yeah, look, it's still across the water. I'm just messing around here. Upper construction site. Guess that's where they want us to go. Camera's really pointing that way. Alright, little mama. Let's see how much better this climbing is. Oh yeah, oh my god. Speedy Gonzalez. Alright, gentle, quiet as a fox.
We'll be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Oh. Where did the construction go? Oh, that's it there, I'm staring at. Look at that old castle. Gotta deal with this guy. See if we get him to help the kunai. Nice. That's worth upgrading the kunai. Oh, listen. You can hear her already. Oh shit, someone can hear me. Let's try and tag as many as we can. So we get
Damn that girl! How did she find me?
What? That sounds very close. Yeah, there she is. Shouldn't be too hard to kill if she's careful, but I assume she'd be going for the sniping.
Are you watching, little fox? What was that?
Maybe when I don't know. Maybe she just knew. Look, she would be setting all these off, huh? She sounds scared, Wakasa. You should be. Come on. Nice classic little assassination here. Oh, he's right there. I was hoping he was on the ledge.
Stay
Yes.
alert! Anyone who falls asleep won't wake up.
Damn. She up even higher? Where'd she go?
Alright, that's it.
Is that her? Hmm?
What could
Look at her over there. Moments from death. Seconds from disaster.
Stay alert! Anyone who falls asleep won't wake up.
Say goodbye. That's it. Sleepy, sleepy time. She was supposed to. We totally fucking one-shot that. Awesome. She was supposed to snipe us coming across there, but we totally did a different way. That was awesome. I just knocked her out because I wanted to do it. I could have just
how it all
assassinated her.
began. A bullet from this tip.
True, she was the one that shot Naoe in the side too.
You were so proud of your shiny things.
Yeah.
This is for killing my father.
Nice. What? So no head, and then immediately
One less
destroys it.
onryo.
Good stuff. That one's easy. Maybe I'll turn off the assassination stuff. What do you think?
The box will be
Making
with
it
him.
too easy.
The man on the horse.
All right, the man on the horse. He's a bit higher up the ladder, look. Good stuff. Good stuff. Playing this on expert is very tough. You see that the suspicion meter is that basically. So now this is the changing of the seasons. It's a lovely little cutscene. You can see we're going into the fall now. It's actually really nice. Whoever did the weather and season effects and all that, definitely be proud of yourself. Unfortunately, you won't be remembered for these things, but I'll bring them up when it happens, you know.
I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko the onryo are dead.
Shinobi's Fury, legendary Tanto. So I'm not sure how to do it, but I'm really sure that's how you do double assassinations. They make such a big song and dance out of it, you know. I don't think you can have the Kurosagama and the Tanto. This one 15, whoa. Armor damage, weak point damage. So you could probably switch it over with the katana maybe, could you? Think. See, oh look, did you see that? It actually showed you there. That it allowed her to do. See? Now that's how you know it's double assassination. That's really clever. Now, does it say anything else about it? No, it's probably something in the game as well. Have a look at our objectives. The League. Ooh, shit, what's this now? People of Yamashiro. Senro. Okay, I thought he'd be part of Sakai as well. Alright. Back to the hideout. Let's go. Nice. That was smooth as butter for a change. I do hear the double assassinations are kind of wonky in a nice way. Where it's basically, why the hell isn't that? They're a little bit too far away from each other. Let's have a look at the skills, why not? And see if that's something that's causing trouble. I don't mess with the Tanto. It might say something. Hidden Blade and Tanto Mastery. There you go, yeah, Tanto. Alright, so instead of just doing, you know, classic, I do like the look of that one too. Throw the Tanto dash forward. The same thing about double assassination, Shadow Barrage. Whoa. Like blink, look at that. Whoa, quick evade before getting hit. Oh. It's fucking easy. Backstab. Ooh. Both into the collarbones. Oh my god, every tendon in your arm is gone at that point. Backstabber. Gap Seeker, Leap Strike. Nothing about double assassinations though. Invigorating Kill, Shadow Reach, Hidden Hand. Yeah, they don't make it 100%, do they? Alright. Let's have a shitty chat. Was there a free chest there? I forgot how bad the frame rate is in Hideout. They reduce it to... Ooh. They reduce it to 30 frames in the Hideout for whatever reason. It really shows. It'll probably be fixed. Foolishness, whatever way you want to look at it. I wonder where Junjiro is. Alright, this is kind of our mama figure.
Look, I've
there he
almost
is.
finished.
Later, Junjiro.
He's a good
It
little
is
dude.
done. The two Onryo are gone.
They thought themselves beyond justice. It is a good beginning. Our next step is less certain. Our allies got wind of something.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Lord Akechi Mitsuhide wants to speak to you.
Lord Mitsuhide.
Oda Nobunaga's most powerful daimyo.
I don't like
More
that.
like his dog.
I've seen how he resents his master. It could make him a powerful ally.
True. I think he's part
But how
of
did he contact us?
the
Does he
Onryo.
know about this place?
Probably the guy on
We
horseback.
intercepted what we thought was a letter to a commander, but instead it was a message. For you.
He knew our spies were there. He knew it would get to me. Where does he want to meet?
It only said, at the place where you killed the first.
The first.
He knows.
He must know about the Onryo I killed at Katano.
Yeah.
Maybe the others as well.
We need to be smart about this.
If Lord Mitsuhide wanted us dead, he would send soldiers, not a message. This is something else.
Yes, a trap.
True. We'll be fine.
No,
Don't
I
worry.
want to find out what he wants.
Naoe.
I know Katano well
Yeah,
enough.
way.
No one will see
Oh
me
no,
unless I
Junjiro,
want
don't be
them to.
listening.
No! You can't go to Katano.
Why? What's wrong?
It's too dangerous. Promise me you won't go.
Oh goddamn it.
Don't worry. No harm will come to me.
This little kid's he's getting attached, man. He's gonna
What was
get...
that all about?
I don't know. It's not like him. I'll talk to him when I get back.
No, he knows something. Children intuition. Is there anything else we can check out while we're here? Use scouts. Meet Mitsuhide. This sounds like a very good trap. If they're gonna pass the book, well, not pass the book, but allow us to play as Yasuke, it would need a very chapter-ending, defining moment, right? And I don't think you get more defining than having Naoe maybe trapped, taken prisoner, knocked out. You know, I've played enough games in my time. I can pretty much single-handedly guess what's going to happen in like 97% of games, especially of the Western variety, because they write like 4-year-olds paint by numbers, watching too much Bluey or something. What's this supposed to be? More painting? Open map, you know? Let's see. Okay. So yeah, the GeoGuessr stuff, at first I despised it, not gonna lie, because it was just so obtuse. But as soon as I said to myself, this is GeoGuessr, it's exactly what it is. That's what it is. So we're gonna go meet, yeah, he's in Setsu, okay, that's easier said than done. Maybe, is that different to Izumi Setsu? No. Yamashiro, okay, we were up there a little bit. Wakasasu, was she named after that place? They all named after these places? I don't know, maybe. That could be interesting. And then he's in Katano Castle, which we've been before. So, shouldn't be that difficult, right? Butterfly Collector. These are tasks that you can do, which are different to your quests. Kind of self-serving, but also probably nice little stories too. Cabo and Mono, okay. And let's see. Yeah, I guess we go back there. There's nothing else keeping us. Maybe we won't be able to fast travel here, will we? Is that gonna... if anything happens to Jiro, man, I'll never forgive this game. Kind of like what she's looking like now, a little raven going on, huh? I did get some of the Twitch drops and the pre-order stuff and all that fancy Nancy stuff. And they're fine, it's just a little bit plasticky or tinfoil looking, so yeah. And also, they make you too strong.
Soldiers everywhere.
But that brings up a good point. Let's make sure they haven't accidentally changed the difficulty back, because I've noticed games do shit like that. Performance, yeah. I was originally on quality mode because I wanted to test out the lighting and stuff, and it's fine. The new stuff is very nice, but I actually noticed a lot of it's still there. I don't have the balanced option because I don't have an appropriate monitor / TV, so yeah. Gameplay vibration. Gameplay differently though. Where is it? Controller. Difficulty tuning. And assist. Attack. Does it say? What the difficulties? Just the combat and stealth experience. Let's just see, is it in here? No, expert. Yeah. Okay. One thing I changed was the guaranteed assassination, because something that's bugged me for a while. Especially when you're stabbing them in the neck and spine and back and doing all this wild stuff and they just get back up. Not only was it unrealistic, it was foolishness. They were just afraid people made the game too easy. Boo-hoo. Alright, so where are we meeting this guy? Your best bet, as I say, use your scouts if you want. Your best bet is good old-fashioned ego vision mixed with observe, which is just left trigger. That will allow you to tag things. It's actually really good. I never liked binoculars because it was just always these extra buttons and shit to press. Nice. Whereas, yeah, I see no blue around at all. I was assuming this would be a type of cutscene, huh? Friend of my enemy. It's funny. Friend of a friend. Enemy of my enemy is friend. A friend of my enemy. Still my enemy. There he is there. There he is right there. So we don't have to kill these guys. Let's see, can we get a double assassination? Can you let go for a second? I don't think so. Okay. I have another skill that doesn't seem to be proccing very well. Maybe I can get 2 here. It's called nearby enemies get killed with kunai. But see, it's not working. I don't know why. And that's probably gonna stir the rest of them over there. Maybe it won't. They're quite stupid. Yeah, they're quite stupid. Alright. This is a hay bale. He's gonna tell me to come in here anyway. Alright, where are you, Mitsuhara? Did I not just see it a minute ago? Oh, there it is. Entity recalibration. I'm not sure what that's all about. Technically, I'm not in a bad zone yet. Let's just get over there. A lot of soldiers around though. It does feel like a trap. He's probably in here somewhere. I doubt he'll meet us himself. This is very clearly some kind of messenger. No, calm down. You have a stealth button, but she still goes into her... No! She still goes into her stealth mode. God damn it. Didi, oh, how's it going, dude? Hello. It's been a minute. Good to see you, sir. Have you been alright? Yeah. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. There he is. Nice takedowns. I appreciate that. I was trying to get a double assassination. It works differently in this one. You need to use a small knife known as a tanto with the hidden blade.
There will be no.
It's a pretty decent game if you like Assassin's Creed. If you don't, it's not going to change your mind. It's not worth playing if you don't like the other ones. But I played worse. There's a lot of things in it that are obtuse for no reason. Like I was saying, a dedicated stealth button. And then there's other things that are very useful. We're getting to kind of a spoilerific story part if you don't want to get spoilers. How have you been? I know you were you used to kick ass over on, was it Instagram? Maybe it was a different platform altogether.
You are skillful.
Hope you're well. I'm kind of dual streaming right now. Oh yeah. I still post on YouTube, mainly just the archives and that, but they do decent enough.
I was.
I do it for the love of the game,
Here,
rather than the love of the views.
Service. The one you killed had proven difficult to find.
This guy, I don't think he's going to help us too much, is he?
That.
You know a lot. Yeah, are you trying to...
You seem to know a lot about me.
Your work has not gone unnoticed.
Tell me why
We
I'm
know
here.
very little about the hidden ones, only that our father
I
passed
want you to help
down
me kill
the hidden blade.
Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Ooh.
Did you know Lord Nobunaga practices tea ceremony? He takes Chanoyu very seriously. He spilled my mother's blood without thought. Yet to spill even one drop of tea, he considers unthinkable.
Oda Nobunaga has spilled much blood.
He slaughters without
You been playing anything
reason.
cool
He
lately?
must be stopped.
Hope you're
His
doing well
fondness
health-wise
for
and all
tea
that, and the family's doing well.
Will help us do it.
It's been
How?
quite a shitty year here,
believes
unfortunately.
himself untouchable.
My father passed
He has
away in
sent all
January.
his generals
He had a bit of a
He
kind of
remains at
long-term,
Onoji,
long issue,
serving tea,
but he got through
unprotected.
COVID all
If
well
that
and
is
good,
true,
but
you
probably
have an army.
unbeknownst to us, maybe
You
he
don't
didn't,
need
you know,
me.
maybe it did
Just
destroy his
defeating
lung
him will
health.
not be enough. I must take his head. And with you in the temple, I ensure he will not escape before I do.
Why should I trust you?
You hunt a secret group with unknown identities. I also hunt them.
The Onryo.
They call themselves Shinbaku. Such arrogance.
Shinbaku.
When I tell you what I know of them,
I like the
you will
Onryo
demand
better.
to help me.
Oh, this stinks
Lord
of a trap.
Nobunaga is their leader.
Yeah, I was thinking
It
that.
is he who ordered your father's death.
Pretty obvious. Obsessed with Nobunaga. I believe you, I don't believe you. Let's say I don't believe you, just to...
That's not possible.
I served Lord Nobunaga faithfully for years. I did not believe it either. Until I found this.
Still got the bots all over Twitch. There's the mask, yeah. Who's that of the fool? That doesn't prove
That was
anything.
him on the horse.
He was very pleased with the group's success that night.
Nah.
Oh, how he
In good man, I
bragged.
feel that's why I did it. Looking to come back at some point. Okay, nice, nice, hell yeah. Let me know.
What
You're
do
always
you get
sound in
from
my
this?
eyes.
I'm among those who might succeed him. I might even become shogun. But this is not about
A
any
lot
one
of people
us.
took a break.
If we
life
do
and
nothing,
family
Lord
and
Nobunaga's
COVID and stuff.
madness will destroy everything.
Normally, I used to
Our
suggest not
country
to
will
multi-stream
fall.
because you're kind of splitting your time and
Will
stuff.
you
But
help me kill
at this
him?
point, this year I said, fuck it. Throw everything at it, you know? I want to do IRL streaming too.
Enter.
Throw everything at it, why not?
You will need help with your task.
Because I'm the
This
kind of
is my
guy
son-in-law. He
that
says
I get
Sadoki.
really
He will wait for you at
cozy
Kyoto.
and
Nothing else,
consistent.
but carefully.
Comes with that, which is good. But
No one
also,
outside this room can suspect
fortunately, it puts you in a
anything,
rut as
or
well.
It
Which
will
means
be all
I get too
our
comfortable.
heads.
I won't change at all.
Hi.
Go now. There is much to do.
You don't want to stagnate. It's a hard one because then you've other people who are like a firework going off and they're incredibly exciting to watch and unfold and even the drama surrounding everything. But then they just disappear after a year and you're like, oh, change. So you have to ask which is better. I don't know. Like someone like Casio, who I think is awesome and he's just an everyday man. I actually don't see him being around like 5 years from now. I don't mean dead or anything. I just mean like I can see him just going back to everyday life and telling people to leave him the fuck alone. Because they're already getting weird. I know people that are like quoting him and dyeing their hair and beard to look like him and changing their screen name and posing as him. Like that stuff's weird. Like it was weird back then. It's weird now. People just need a role model so bad. Hence why they get like turned by these dumbass politics and everything. That they become obsessed. It's understandable when you're like 10, 11, 12 or something, but it's really people are 20 and some of them 30-year-olds. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what goes on here. So this is a two-person assassin game. Both of them being kind of controversial. One, you know, having a female shinobi pisses off the incels, and then the other side you have Yasuke, who is known as, you know, Nobunaga's right-hand man, and he's one of the first black samurais, and everyone was like, is that real? Is that what? Is it this? And Ubisoft put their foot in it by using wrong flags, and then stupidly they also got like a paid historian to try and, you know, do a really shit job at forcing the narrative, and that has never worked in the past, and it's never going to work now. You can't force the narrative unless you've got like some kind of a military spy tool to change people's minds and crop dust some kind of a crazy chemical. I don't know. Right. So yeah, they just keep putting their foot in it over and over again. Alright, we got a distance to go for sure. This is definitely a trap. I fully believe that I could tell by him, just even how they've modeled that character, that Lord Matsuhide is probably one of the Onryo. The moment I saw him, I guessed that. So what he's doing here is a very stereotypical idea with these groups, which is basically they understand who you are, and they assume that you know who they are. So using a little bit of reverse psychology, you point the finger at the rest of them because there's no more knowledge to be gained, and thus leading into a trap. It's kind of a very clever little way of doing a lot of spy shit, you know, pretending that you're going to help them, or even possibly turning on your fellow brothers, but then only have that be a big old trap. The fact that each member of this Templar group, this Onryo, all have very specific names, including some known as the Fool and that. I wouldn't doubt that they specialize in different tactics. Yeah, this game, they have done a good job on the topography with the hills and the mountains and stuff. As you can see, we're getting fucking stuck everywhere too, so it's a mixed bag what you're going to do with that, you know. Not a big fan of games that want you to just stick to the roads. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance does that because it would be very unknightly for you to move off the roads, and Henry will die and break his ankle at the smallest little fucking rock. So I get that. After a while you just get on with it, and because you get to explore very little. There's so much great hunting and stuff, but outside of the areas that they want you to hunt in, you're not really supposed to. And then you're also punished for hunting because it's the king's meat, and if you're caught with that meat you're in trouble. So it's a funny old game, you know. Sometimes it leans too heavily on the simulator stuff. I love it though. We just finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it's probably the best game of the year so far, but we'll see about that. We'll see. Have you got to play any of those kind of bigger games that have taken off, like Marvel Rivals or anything? I can't see a single person who hasn't tried it at least once, but I can tell you who hasn't tried it. Me. Same thing happened with Overwatch 2. With me, I'm either like quick on the buzzer and jump in like everyone else, or I don't touch it at all. Like, I'm only starting to mess around with Helldivers 2 now, like it's a year and a bit later. Mainly just because friends all wanted to play it. But yeah, once the ship has sailed things, I don't give a shit. I'm not a trend rider, never have been. I don't play something because it's trendy, and I don't not play it because it's gotten trendy as well, you know. I'm not like one of those people. They're even worse. I don't like those people. They're like big grudgers, or they're like, well, I'm like a hipster or something. It's like, I'm not going to do this because it's so. It's not because of that at all. It's mainly just because I don't want to join a trend because everyone else is playing it. Like, fuck it. I just wanted to see if it actually interests me. And you'll notice a lot of the games I don't tend to jump in on are multiplayer focused, because, you know, I have a lot of games I play. I have like fucking 15 of those bloody Lethal Company games. I mean, we played them all once. There's even like memes where it's like getting your friends to play these games and for only just to play it once. And I agree. Alright, some of these are Kurikiri, which is a type of... No, this one's just lost pages. Okay. It's a type of meditation that you can do, and it also allows you to do a flashback to some of Naoe's history here. Although at this point, I'd say we have most of it done, do we? You know? Unless it's very young. I wouldn't say this game is better than Ghost of Tsushima, but I'd say it's slightly better than Rise of the Rowan. It fits in there somewhere. Rise of the Rowan is better gameplay because it's from Team Ninja, but the story's a little weak. You know, it's a little bit messy. This one seems to have a little more importance in the story, and the combat's actually pretty good once you get into it, especially with the Kurosagama. And then Ghost of Tsushima has both great combat and an incredible cinematic story. So it's up to you. You know, you're absolutely spoiled for choice with all three games. You can't really go wrong. It just depends on what you like more. There's a lot of busy work in this game, but there's also a lot of busy work in Ghost of Tsushima as well. You get sick of chasing these fucking foxes down. What's going on here? He doesn't look very friendly. Man, she's absolutely going to her. So I've been playing this for about 10 hours.
Was big. This is too big.
Yeah, and I have not got to play as Yasuke yet, besides the start of the game. So I think this might happen now, though. Let's see. Report in, please. Nice. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's rough, but I think it was one of those unfortunate things that was sort of a long time coming.
It is well known who I am here. There's no need for such subterfuge. I hope your skills amount to more than this. Our plan relies upon it.
I love Kingdom Come. Yeah, first one a lot. I haven't got a chance on the second one yet. Okay, nice. Yeah. You'll be very happily surprised. I think I put 81 hours into it in the end. Very, very good. To me, it felt like basically Medieval The Hangover. You know, that Bradley Cooper movie. Fucking hilarious. Very well done. One of the most beautiful games as well. It has its issues. It does. No game is perfect. But each their own.
Lord Sadaoki.
For every time I suffer at stealth, there's someone else who's fantastic at it, you know, so that's a me issue. That's a human error.
To do so, you must first acquire documents that
of
allow
course.
the card past the guards at the temple gate.
Then we will need to forge them.
Of course not. The risk of discovery is too great. They must be genuine. A samurai favored by Lord Nobunaga near Honoji is known to hold such documents. Find him and retrieve them. I'm not concerned with the details of how you do it. Just return when you are successful.
And the samurai?
Did I not say not to concern
Oh,
you
this
with
guy is
details?
so annoying.
Now go!
Pussy ass bitch. Get it yourself. Alright, this will be our test to appease Lord Nobunaga. Alright. Yeah, so what they've done with the objective marker now, you know where games have that little objective bubble or objective area where you have to look for it and it gets really annoying when you can't find them in it. This one they've gone for a sort of a GeoGuessr. That's the nice way of putting it. It's like GeoGuessr, where you're given all of these details. See, Belly the Beast retrieved the papers, and they give you these little bullet points that are just in the general vicinity. Now you also have this other thing going on where you can use scouts to lower the circle that you're looking for them. But you can also just follow the directions, and it's worked out for me very well so far. We've got this new ally. She's kind of like a muscle mommy monk. She's pretty cool. And that works like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I can call her into combat with me to take things into her own hands. So that's kind of cool too. There's little tiny snippets of goodness in this game, but it is so held back by a very argumentative, annoying Ubisoft, you know, horrible management, and honestly, an engine that is still can look beautiful, but is just old and begrudgingly trying to be pushed into next gen when a lot of things just isn't the same. I do wish they would revisit the parkour and the engine of Unity, you know. Problem was Unity was rushed to market. Every new engine needs at least 2 extra years of bug fixing and understanding. You know, you're literally fucking from the get-go. And it should never have been released in that state, you know. Because all this happened. Do you think the RE engine from Capcom was perfect to begin with? We're already seeing huge problems with the RE engine with Monster Hunter Wilds performance and with Dragon's Dogma 2 performance. People just have very selective memories, but I played that game and it was running like shit on release. The RE engine cannot do open world, it's very clear. And Monster Hunter Wilds is gorgeous, but between the sand and the open world nature of it, it falls asunder. Some engines just are better at scaling, that's how it goes, it's fine. I actually think the Unreal Engine is horrible at scaling and has a horrible huge footprint. It just bulldozes And now we've got to that point where the ceiling is hit. You can't bulldoze through things anymore. So instead what Unreal Engine does now, and most of these engines, is relying on AI. And AI is not some get out of jail free card. It's not. DLSS, Deep Learning Super Sampling, and FSR, frame rate fucking whatever, replacement therapy, I don't know what the fuck it is. Frame rate hormone replacement therapy. It's just not going to work. It's not. You can't do that. You can't expect, you know, time and effort to be, you know, fixed by AI. It's not that simple. Sorry. So in my eyes, it's better off to go back to the drawing board. A lot of them want to use their own proprietary engines so they don't have to pay a licensing fee to Epic for Unreal. But sadly, about somewhere in the vicinity of 80 to 90% of the game developer community right now only knows how to code on Unreal Engine. So what do you have? You have people like Square Enix, people probably like Ubisoft, and many more that have moved over to Unreal Engine. Halo has now moved to Unreal Engine as well. They had a really nice engine in the Slipstream, or what was it, Slipspace engine. But yeah, it comes down to the fact that so much work is being done by developers through freelancing and contract work, and they go from only learning Unreal Engine, you know. It's a giant revolving door of devs instead of keeping them, earning their keep, treating them properly. You know, how many times have you seen developers celebrating 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? Very fucking rarely. Very rarely. Maybe a John Carmack, maybe a Ted Price from Insomniac. You see the CEOs though, they celebrate, they get their golden parachutes, but unfortunately not as many devs. And this is, you might not see the repercussions of it now as much, because we're just kind of, you know, pushing people into the problem. But give it another 10 years when you're going to have absolutely no skill retention, no nothing. You're going to have this basically Uber driver style game development, you know, half and half AI, and the rest will just do drive-by and then leave. It's shite. It's shite in my opinion. How can you learn a craft, learn a skill? You don't. It's like this horribly messed up shitty resume. You're like learning little by little, and everything feels homogenized, you know, because it's the same skills from different games being pushed because the devs are being pushed between different games, you know. Certain skills like that and cool ideas we wish was more prevalent, like the Nemesis system. Now that's going to be lost thanks to Warner Brothers, right? But yeah, and other things we wish would disappear, like a fixation on photo mode and other shit like that, you know. They are cool little features, but do it later, you know. A game covered in bugs has no reason to have photo mode and you know, petting the animals in the game. I know they're done by different parts of the team, so it's not fair to just to do potato, you know, or tit for tat. I get that, but if we're talking about putting as many men and women onto a problem to get a solution, why the fuck are the rest of the team working on petting dogs and cats and shit like that, you know? At the end of the day, it doesn't take that much skill to be a QA tester. Anyone on the team could be a QA tester, including the fucking CEO himself. Hence why Phil Spencer's always playing the games too. But, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know the inner workings of any. I've never worked at a game developer, so I don't know the inner workings. But as someone who's played games for 30 years, it is just increasingly annoying to see where we're going in this industry. It can't be that difficult, you know. There's too much greed. That's all it is. Too much greed. It's unchecked fucking capitalism and the privatization of something that really should be more made by the people for the people. I know that sounds kind of like some kind of fucking socialist speech, but you know what I mean. There used to be a time where it was art and passionate, and then we were the consumer and we gave back as much as they put in. That's not what's going on now. Now it's like, fuck you, and it's a very kind of a angry, you know, people. It's almost like politics all over again, but it's in our gaming. It's like, please, no, that's what we didn't want, right? Center of Kyoto. I think we passed by Kyoto. No, it was Osaka. We were messing around with Osaka. It's cool. It's cool to see that. But, you know, some people just don't like samurai stuff. I get that. There's Kyoto. There won't be much of it now. Just a happy little village. And we're not too far away. So let's see. Center of Kyoto. And they're in Yamashiro, yeah. And then they're west of Naban Temple. We might be No, we're not near Naban Temple. We haven't met that yet, but some parts of the game you see they're kind of lovingly drawn or painted. So it's pretty clear that this is probably Naban Temple here. I would stake my claim on it. And it's set around the center of Kyoto. So we'll just stick a very happy little stamp there. Now, as I said, you can use scouts down at the bottom. See, scout objective. Let's do it just for pig iron's sake. Watch. We're going to scout it. We're going to pick a location to use the scout. He's going to zero in on the location. I think it's here. Let's do the geoguesser. Boom. Oh, I wasn't far off, was I? I did say center of Kyoto. There we go. That should be him, right? No, that's T-Bowls. That's a separate quest. So I'm not wrong either. It could be connected to each other. Let's hit up the spot and see how we get on. I don't mind that, actually. That's not a bad way of doing it, because I'll be honest with you, I get fucking browned off, same as the next person, at how much you have to be looking around these little bubbles and circles and stuff. Yeah, so I hope you get your hands on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know it's a little bit expensive right now. It's totally worth it. It's one of those series and games that the more you put into it, the more it gives back, and not many games you can say that about it. My biggest issue, not being too spoilery or anything, it's just that the combat hasn't changed as much as I'd like. The actual combat with the star system, you know, head, arms and legs and all that, I really enjoy that. The lock-on and stuff has some issues, but it's okay. It is what it is. I think they might not have been able to fix it unless they fundamentally broke it. But I think what happened with Kingdom Come is it took off again and got viral. This old Tanuki dog there, it became viral, and they were too knee-deep in making the second game, so it was a smaller team. Look at these weather effects. They're very proud of it. It can be a beautiful game. This is only old Xbox Series X, so probably seeing the lowest common denominator at this point. We wish, to be honest, they would find an ending to Yasuke. Yeah, exactly, dude. No offense. No, you're dead right. Like, I'm not shilling for anybody. I don't get no review copies or any of this stuff. I hear you. Like, for me, Black Flag was amazing, but it broke the series. They could continue to do these games and just shed the Assassin's Creed skin, because it's only Assassin's Creed in name at this point. But yeah, I felt like after Revelations we were good to go. Like, that should have just leave it at that. Leave it at Desmond's. Leave it at your little doomsday clock or whatever. He didn't even really get that fitting of an end anyway. So they should have just left it there. Now it just feels like they're horsing around this dead corpse. This flogging a dead horse. And there's still fun games and all that, but it could be anything else. You know, Skull and Bones, they were trying to sort of take the Black Flag idea, and there's all this nonsense of quadruple A is silly too. I'm mad that they closed these companies down. Yeah, I love the Nemesis system. I know, Jesus Christ. So foolish. Every day they do something more dumb. But Warner Brothers are running blind. They're scared as shit. They're probably on the cusp of being bought out by Disney, honestly. It's so stupid. You've got this huge history, DC Comics and Vertigo and all these. Like, you could literally do anything. It would be amazing. They choose to keep fucking everything up. Poor James Gunn now has this wealth of pressure on him. Because it's not just whether the movies will do good now. Because if they do bad, with 300 million invested per movie, it's now going to be the end of Warner Brothers, and he'll be blamed for that or something. Who the fuck cares? It shouldn't be 300 million. These movies should never reach 100 million. It's got to do with like money laundering and reshoots and all that. Disney has set a horrible precedent, and for some reason the gaming industry is going that direction too. Sony are completely out of their fucking minds, spending 350 million on Spider-Man 2, but Ghost of Tsushima cost 60 million to make. Which do you think was a better game, and which I could make 5 fucking Ghost of Tsushima type games or sized games for one Spider-Man 2. And I'm sorry, I love my Marvel and Spider-Man, but fuck that shit. The game was so painfully average it hurts. Painful. Tony Todd killed it as Venom. When you've got a writing team that are like children, afraid to move the block any which way in case they can't do a movie or a sequel or whatever. Same with God of War Ragnarok. Modern Sony is basically a Disney wannabe. It's left a lot to be desired with the writing. I'll take, like, you know, dangerous, risk-taking writing that not everybody's gonna love. Like, Last was part 2, right? I hate it as much as everyone. I think the structure of it is absolutely god-awful, you know? Chronological order, everything about it. Stupidly done. All ego-driven. But in terms of what the story signifies, and it actually was really risky and really good. Like, the idea of revenge story and two women on you know, two sides of the same coin, basically. It was really good. It was just executed poorly. Naughty Dog are a shadow of their former self. The three of the great directors are gone out of that place thanks to Neil Druckmann, you know. Jason's gone, he was the Crash Bandicoot man. Bruce is gone, he was the Uncharted guy. So you ain't going to see that stuff back the way it was, you know. All you're going to get now is the Neil Druckmann show, starring Troy Baker, Nolan North, and Laura Bailey forever and ever at the end. And you better get on board or go fuck yourself. It's the way it is. It pisses me off to no end because these are wonderful teams and wonderful studios being destroyed. Take for instance Ubisoft. This is owned by a huge French family, the Guillemets. At the top of them being Yves Guillemot, the pocket Frenchman I like to call him. And he's a madman out of control. He won't change anything for fear of breaking everything. He's a crazed lunatic. He needs to be taken out of the studio. Or of life, whichever suits you. But because it's been housed by an entire family, it's never going to happen. Honestly, it's a type of, I don't know, like nepotism and I don't know what you'd call it at that point. It's wrong, it's conflict of interest, I suppose that'd be a way of putting it. Half the board is made up of family members, for fuck's sake, you know. That shouldn't be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. So he'll never get out because the other family members will refuse to vote him out. And you'll never get an anonymous decision then, so they just keep going on in perpetuity. So Ubisoft will just keep doing this until they're bought and sold, broken up into pieces. It's stupid of them. I don't want them to go away. I don't want any studio to go away, even the likes of Activision or EA. You just want better management, better respect for the devs, and better respect for their licenses. That's it. It's not much we're asking for. We're just asking for good games, well written and well executed. Not being nickel and dimed. But it appears to be too hard for some of these devs, some of these publishers. Okay. We didn't get any closer there. It does seem that most missions are connected to the viewpoints. Let's see here. Center of Kyoto. And it's a big place even back then, you know. West of the temple. Apparently this wasn't the temple. This was I was right though. It was a temple. I just picked the wrong one. This is Kikachuki. Okay. It's not this. Let's see if there's another temple. Could be over here. What's this here? The Legacy. Fractured lineage in Yamashiro. And something else. One thing I always hated in the newer Assassin's Creeds were when they put people's photos on the map. It's nice to look at, but they would get in the way of stuff. But they started to let you to turn off those, so that's fine. Let's see. Kyoto Painting School. Don't see any temples. Could be one of these. What was this one? Yeah. Yeah, I told you it was near the viewpoints. I was thinking this one. Yeah, I was thinking that. It's pretty obvious. I think it's got for fast travel stuff, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Back to the pagoda. Have doctor's appointment. Alright, cheers for coming in. Appreciate that. You do why. I hope to see you soon, dude. Look after yourself. Always nice to talk about this stuff. I'd talk for hours, but only be going in circles, huh? As if our opinions are gonna matter, is it? But sure, look. Sometimes it's just nice to talk to good people, like-minded. Some people have gone too far and they're against everything, and that's kind of wrong in a way too. You're not going to fight and win and change the world with negativity, but you can't turn a blind eye to it. I know most people are like, well, if you're not happy with Ubisoft, why are you playing their game? I get that. That's to each man's their choice, you know. I got this on the premium thing, which is $18. You know, it's no skin off my fucking shit. And also, I'm a streamer, and I do want to play it, you know. So there's like 4 different reasons to play the game. That's enough for me. There's a lot of things you don't know about why people don't want to play games, and sometimes a lot of time it just comes down to just not having the money. You get to see other people playing it, and then they give out,
Stick to the shadows.
or there's like a
I don't
slight
want
bit of
trouble.
jealousy or something. It's like there's no need to be jealous. At this day and age, there's that many ways of getting games for absolute dirt cheap. Or if you want to be, you can always sail the 7 seas as well. You know? If you're really that pushed. Now, why are these guys guarding this place? Let's see if any of them hear me. Oh, the whistle ain't gonna go that far. Oh, someone heard. Oh, this gupshot. I will take care of him anyway. The guy I already saw. Alright. Come on, man. You just want to die. Oh, camera doesn't like that one. Say goodbye. You next. Two weeks. I'll make this shit look 2 weeks. Yes. Anybody home? Retrieve the papers. I do think it's leading up to some kind of little trap. Oh, I'm actually further away than I thought. Okay. Maybe. Something's making spackly spackle noises. Spackle spackle. You think it was those? Oh no, they're over here. Yeah, I was thinking that. Just a normal little temple. So you go on a massive killing spree and be in the wrong area completely. Yup. Start tagging like our heart depends on it. Begin! What? That was clearly an assassination. Now. Play nice. You know, stinker, I couldn't climb up for some reason. Yeah, I still can't climb up. Yo! Especially for you. I'm gonna bug fix your game for you, Ubisoft. Ubisoft used to be Ubi Hard. It makes some bangers. I need to go back to those days, you know? Mid-2000s. Ghost Recon. Good Assassin's Creed. Far Cry 3. Banger after banger. You have to remember where you came from. Sorry, sir. These belong to me.
Lord
Alright.
Sadaoki's not the patient type. I'd better get him these documents.
Alright, missus. No point hanging around. No, yeah. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't climb the wall, too close to it. All these extra animations they got. But they're not worth a fucking diddly squat. You can't just get basic movement right. So we're going to do a little bit of First Berserker after this. You also have Adamfall as well. I end up trying to go for this crazy like hidden ending, but I just didn't have the time for it. It's all good, I don't need to do that. It was more just to prove if I could do it when I heard a report about it. More like a Far Cry thing, you know. Cheeky early ending. Really great games though, Jesus. There's so much to play out there. It's very hard to choose and have the time. So don't feel so bad. In a world where movies get 2 weeks in cinema, I'd say most games have about, if you're live action, you have about 6 months, or not live action, live service, you're about 6 months before you're dead and buried. But in terms of going from a full price game to subscription, I'd say 6 months is a good call too, but it depends, you know. I think it was like 3 weeks before Veilguard went on to the subscription services, but that was you know, a special case because that game fucking failed miserably. Hello, numbnuts! I return!
I have the documents.
You pissy baby. Now what?
That samurai failed in his duty.
Ooh.
They all deserve the failure that is coming for them. You are privileged to be part of a glorious beginning. We will rule a new age.
I am more concerned with ending the old one.
Lord Nobunaga took power that should only be given by birth. The Odas have always done this.
When our task is done, will Lord Mitsuhide claim his birthright?
You cannot be expected to understand. Hurry now to Shoryuji Castle. You are summoned.
Fuck you. Wait, what? Alright. Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide. That's back where we came from, right? Ooh. Oh, Shiro. What's this? This is a different castle, is it? Oh my god, look, Oda Nobunaga target. Leader of the Shinbakufu is none of me. What? No. We ain't doing that. No, this is still I'm still convinced this is a setup. Are you crazy? Baby, I don't really want to know. You gotta go. I just wanna fly. Maybe I just wanna be. Will there come a time in the game when you can just swap between Yasuke and Naoe? Like, I'm asking because I'm starting to think that I screwed up somewhere. Maybe he's accessible way earlier. Is there a special mission or something? The reason I ask is, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching, as I normally do, I like to see what other people think of games, so I'll watch the odd little stream after the fact without spoiling. And nearly everybody else playing this is already as Yasuke, you know, like, this is like your second stream. But then again, it's super hard to know because most people also will mainline a game and play a game for 18 hours straight. And I've noticed a lot of people will stream random parts of the game. They don't go in a walkthrough style like I do. Like I pick up where the last stream ends, you know, kind of way. They don't tend to do that.
Everything is prepared. We must strike now.
Let's go. Hell yes.
I am ready.
We
Let's
will
see.
begin our attack.
Maybe it'll be like a
inside
mission
the temple.
focus thing where like
Find
you
Lord
press
Nobunaga
on
quickly,
a mission
and you
and
may
it switches
finally avenge your father's death.
Oda Nobunaga took everything I loved. He will not escape.
If we are to succeed, you must not fail. Go!
Getting serious. I love the music, oh my god. Bro. Alright. What's gonna happen now? Straight into a cutscene, no less. Huh?
What is this?
This is where I think we may meet Yasuke here. We're going near Nobunaga.
Rice for Lord Nobunaga.
Because the trailer kind of gives it away
Hey,
with their
boss.
clashing swords, so maybe a reason where we're gonna have to turn. Oh, does he see? That might be Mitsuhide. He literally looked at us right there. Huh?
Wait!
Oh, there's Yasuke. Yasuke.
What is this?
Are you making any noise?
These sacks are old. Rats might have eaten through them.
Uh-oh, there's a few rats on it.
Make sure the rice is checked. Yes, sir. Move on!
We are screwed. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. What is that from? Like Ice Age 3? That's been stuck in my head for a while. Oh, careful. Wait, what's this now? Is her inside? She swooped very easy there.
I need to find Oda Nobunaga. Quickly.
Yes. Whatever's gonna happen here, Yasuke is gonna be involved. Okay. Number 13, Kyoto, Kunai, cool. Alright. Honoji. This is not how Nobunaga is gonna fall, that's for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, there's that expert difficulty, man. They see you from everywhere. I can't complain too much when I've jacked it up to the 9. Oh shit, someone else almost sees me too. He still sees me. Alright. Time to get busy. Let's start tagging everything. Jesus Christ.
I'm done.
Oh my god. Everybody tagged for the meantime. Here we go. I thought that was a dog. Should I even kill one of them? Fuck it, let's go for it. Don't think that's well hidden, but anyway. I don't do the body carrying stuff. Alright, we're a little bit more over here. Wonder will be a skill later on to allow us to scan even more. The observe tool is a bit... Well, I think someone almost saw me there. Maybe he found the body. No, it's just the noise when you hit the resources. The observe tool is a little OP, I will admit. I never thought about that. Going prone on the roof is actually fucking smart shit. Alright, these guys are insanely on watch. Makes sense. Level 14 no less. They've made those a little bit higher level on purpose. Be cool if there was like a camouflage thing. We'll have to wait for your boy Snake. Is he asleep? That's hilarious. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't put him asleep. Don't know if they have like berserk darts and all that. I think they move away from that. These are too risky. Classic. Oh, he saw me then. Yep. Damn, they always get it before me. It's because you have to wait for the Kurosagama to swing too, you know? Waste too much time, little lady. Alright, we're getting closer. Gonna start finding some bodies though. Let's go. So we gotta go quick. Alright, we're in the inner chamber. Nobunaga! Come out! No. She's not Jin Sakai. This has to be done under the veil of darkness. Who's that? These are all his servants. Dude, this guy right beside him. Oh no, he's actually over there. That could have been Yasuke. Alright. Oh, we got more over here. That's
I
my
have
bad.
to hurry and find Nobunaga before Lord Mitsuhide begins his attack.
Assassinate. Oh my god, there's Yasuke right there. Can you kill him, you think? Oh my god. It's a... Love that we just magically know his name. Let's save and see can we kill Yasuke. Just for the shits and giggles. That'd be wild. Damn, so many guys. We may have to do this. The servants are gonna be the ones to give me away. Oh, watch out, how far is this guy going? Fuck, he sees me there. No, she won't climb off. No, she won't climb off.
Today I avenge you, Stewie.
That was weird, I hate that. It's your fucking stealth buttons. Not a lick of shit work to me. They're gonna fail miserably. For God's sake, little lady. Just kill him. It's wrong when you're using the roll button in conjunction with the stealth button. Not really knowing what you're doing. I still want to try and get Yasuke. Might be able to sneak in through him. Forward. Marake's already turned around that way. We can go underneath. Yes. Not gonna let us get too close, are they? A bit too easy. Let's make sure we're not making any more friends. I know he's his personal bodyguard, but seems a bit, still a bit empty. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna load a cutscene. We're not gonna get a chance. Okay, that would have been nice. Cool to meet him there. Here we go. The fateful meeting of Naoe. Someone already setting fire? Oh damn. It's a Higa. Who to trust, huh? Who to trust? Started a little riot in the village. Now what? Kill him. Oh.
It is Mitsuhide, Lord Nobunaga.
That impotent traitor! Yasuke, go to the gate. Hold it as long as you can. Run! Take the women and Frois. Set fires on your way out.
Lord Nobunaga, I will not leave you.
Go! You have served me better than my sons, Ran. Do not defy me now.
Damn. Some freaking Catholic priest there as well.
Our tea ceremony today must be postponed.
Oh. There he is. Waiting for us, no less. Oh! I hear Naoe. Your assassin is already here. Will he hear us crawling around? It won't be so easy to defeat Nobunaga. Ooh. Nice, the horseman. Like, for real? Is this true?
Who are you?
Oh, no way, she was... I thought it was the music. This is for her father. Yes.
I am Iga.
Ooh, I love that. I am Iga. For our country. Ah. Lord Nobunaga, I expected more. Oh god, they're doing the crazy music again. Oh, it's on fire. This is so cool.
You have been taught well.
Show you how well.
Yes, I've only just begun. Oh shit, I think someone else is coming in here. No, it's the fire. Damn, I got tricked by the fire. Nice, the fire is actually engulfing us, and it's gonna hurt even more. Nice, perfectly timed parries. He doesn't stand a chance. It's so cool. Come on, you gotta give it to them. They're doing some great scenes here. Oh, very nice. Little backflip kick in the face. Look at that, debris falling. See? That can hurt you. Oh, he's getting faster. I'm on fucking fire. I am on fire. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, oh. There we go. There's the Nobunaga. I was wondering when you were going to show up. But it's too late. Your skills are wasted. Finish him. Ayah. Peekaboo. Nice. Will Yasuke run back? Are we gonna finish Nobunaga here? No, he can't. Oh shit, he came back. There it is, the fabled meaning. Oh my god, here we go.
You will try.
Oh. Dude, one punch. Oh, she got a lick in there. Careful now, at one punch though, and she's knocked out cold. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, he lifted her off the ground. Oh. Does he know? Does he know the hidden ones? Don't. Ooh. God, he is massive. What a legend. Well,
You took the box. You and the Shinbakufu. Give it to me.
I know nothing of what you are saying.
See, we're in the wrong here, I think.
You gave the order to kill my father.
Whatever Mitsuhide told you, he has lied. He has betrayed me. He has deceived us all.
No, you are the liar. You killed my family.
No, I don't think so.
I have killed many people.
Yeah, I thought this was too easy, obviously, to start the game.
I did it to make us strong.
In fairness, we didn't do much
One
research, we just
shining
believed him
sword
on his word.
Under heaven, with a single destiny. Not for this Shinbakufu. For the country.
You slaughtered innocents.
It's good acting, good motion capture there.
Forged without fire. I did what had to be done. Clans squabble like children. Wait for a chance to conquer us. I did it to unite us.
Unite the clans.
There was no other way.
What you don't realize is the clans are conspiring against you, buddy.
Does not matter now.
They work for a higher order.
I cannot rule after such a failure.
No, it's not true. Just have to make an example of Mitsuhide.
Mitsuhide thinks he will rule. But the others will not follow.
Nobunaga gonna die here? Jeez, he might. We might have fatally wounded him.
The fight for our country must continue. It is up
Oh
to
no, is he gonna do
us
seppuku? Is he gonna do seppuku? Don't do it. Naoe, don't do it. You've been lied to, girl. There you go, we got a stalemate. We gotta find out more information. What a great meeting for these two, I love that. Oh,
My lord.
No, he's gonna do it! Seppuku! He feels like he has betrayed his people. This is an honorable samurai death. Death by disembowelment. The only way to retain honor. No!
It is over.
Seppuku.
I am lost.
You saved me. I will never forget you, my friend.
God
Do
damn.
not thank me.
What a man, what a
Only
lord.
honor me. I have brought my death upon my own head.
They'll blame it on the assassin. Oh, fucking hell. Oh! Yasuke is gonna do the beheading, is he? Damn. Oh! Oh! There's the seppuku, the disembowelment. And then the beheading. Isn't there a type of, what's it called? It's called like kirakiri or something.
That once given life does not perish.
Damn. Jesus. They're gonna blame him for it? Oh, Harakiri, that's it, Harakiri. Yeah, not Kitty Kitty, I'm thinking of something else.
The head is unsalvageable. Even in death, he mocks me.
Damn. That was fantastic. Well.
The Brock soldier is not one of us. Take him, priest.
Really?
Send him back to wherever he belongs.
Fuck you. He belongs in Japan. What's gonna happen with Yasuke now? Is he going to surrender? The man's a beast, like, nobody holds him down.
You know that I am not going anywhere.
I know. Vai con Dios, my friend.
Here come Dios.
Till we meet again.
Yes. Time to carve out your own path, Yasuke. Also of revenge for your lord. Cool, so this may be how things move. I was thinking something like this was going to happen. It was badass. I played out beautifully. No, still a little nod to Yahweh. Poor thing. You've been misled. We knew this very quickly. Unfortunately, as I said, I've played enough games and watched enough movies that it takes very, very little for me to be like...
No way. What happened? Tell me.
Surprised at this point, honestly.
Oda Nobunaga's dead. Honnoji is in
Figure it all out.
flames.
This news is good. A brutal tyrant dead and an Onryo struck from your list.
No. It wasn't Oda Nobunaga behind the mask. It was Lord Mitsuhide. Everything is chaos.
Nothing is permitted. Calm down, little one.
What of it? Oda Nobunaga was a murderer and a beast. He deserved whatever death came for him.
Don't you understand? I was wrong. I chose wrong. I was lied to and manipulated, and now I'm left with nothing. While Lord Mitsuhide has an army.
Then you kill them. Kill them all. We will set things right.
How?
Go back to Katano. If Lord Mitsuhide himself isn't there, there will be a trail, a clue, something.
Katano again. Back to the start.
You'll find a new way forward. I know you will.
Junjiro's optimism is rubbing off on you. What is it?
Junjiro hasn't returned.
Oh no. We knew this was gonna happen.
The villagers, our contacts, they're all looking for him.
Junjiro must be found. Yep.
I'll search too. He can't have gone far.
I know you care for him. I do too. But you can't lose Lord Mitsuhide now. You might never catch up. He knows you, Naoe.
Bullshit.
He knows your skill. He'll be ready.
Don't stop until you find him. Junjiro's the only family I have left.
Oh. Okay. Now
To
what?
Katano. Again.
Again. Question is, when are they gonna hand over the reins? Your boy. What's this now? Burning of evidence? Under the rainfall. Oh, damn! Is she supposed to be running on top of that?
Smoke.
There he is. What's wrong?
Junjiro.
Is it your family?
Junjiro. What are you? What is this? Are you?
Oh God.
Are you working for Lord Mitsuhide?
No. What's going on, buddy? You little messenger?
Soldiers. Get up, Junjiro. We have to go. Get up! The rain can mask our escape. Come!
What? He's done something wrong, hasn't he? That's why he told her not to go to Mitsuhide. He knew. Oh. Poor little guy. It's okay. You just took a job. You didn't know. If you're a little messenger boy, it's not your fault. Oh shit, here we go. Is this set up? Or are they trying to find him? Oh, damn.
Surround the castle! No one escapes!
Damn. Oh, the lightning might show your face. They'll take a shot at you. Be careful. No way, be careful, please. Yeah. Oh, damn, this is badass.
One more step, stranger, and you die!
That's more like it with the music. Let's go.
I offer you the same choice.
Yes. Yes. It's
You
gold.
really think you stand a chance?
Black lightning right
Another
there.
step, and we will both find out.
About time.
Shoot him!
Your dumb guns are wet. You're all the fucking gunpowder. Yeah, you dumb bastards.
Just kill him!
You ain't igniting nothing. That's cute. Huh?
You have made your choice then.
Yes, Yasuke. Destroy these fools. Rend them from their bodies. Oh, he still has all the cool moves from the beginning. Yikes. Come on, bitch. Oh, nice. My God. Poor bastard. Yes, the speed. Listen to him crying as we fight. Looks cute. Is there anyone left? Again. Give you a free shot. Again. Oh my God, he's like, get off my blade. Check this shit out, you ready? Gotta get the blood off her. Nice. It's so slick. Lightning and thunder, I like that. Wonder is that meant to signify Naoe and Yasuke? I know that's cruel as hell, but that's exactly where I'm going to leave it. I think we'll be taking over for Yasuke from here on out. Lovely, lovely. When we come back, we'll let Black Lightning do everything he wants. He's going to destroy these fools. They will pay for what they've done to Lord Nobunaga.